Hello, everyone. 9 days of travel fun. Let's get into it. Hello there, everyone. So, welcome to Hang Out with Me Friday. I am Vontina. Today is March the 22nd, 2024. And this is season 2, episode 10. Welcome. I am so glad you're here with me. Oh my gosh. Do I have something to share with you? I had a fabulous time. I was able to do two different uh retreats. They were both at the same hotel. And so one was with the beautiful bee stampers, where we made beautiful cards and everything. So they welcomed me into their group. I had so much fun. And the best thing about it was that the ladies that I am in a group, a card group, which we meet every third Monday. So I did not know that those ladies were part of that particular bee stampers. And so they saw my name in the YouTube group, and they were like, "Is this Vontina from our third Monday group?" And I'm going, "Yes." So I was able to sit to a table with them. It was so fabulous. We made lots of cards and just enjoyed each other's company. So that I hope I'm able to also be with them again, and that there is space. So it just so happened space opened up and I was able to go this time. So I hope I am able to be with them again in November. And so then after that started my regular club, my regular retreat, which is Sewing by the Sea. And so those ladies from the card group came up to see what we were doing upstairs. And so I just enjoyed myself. Just enjoyed myself. And so if you need to do those things, please do those things. Enjoy yourself. Be around like minded people that love the same thing that you love. That's what makes it most fun. And so let's get into our slides. Yes, 9 days of travel fun. Yes. So, our daily motivational post is just living my best life. And you know what? That is exactly what I did. I was loving my best life. And this is also, I hear so many times when people make this statement, "Oh, when I retire." Why do you need to wait until you retire to enjoy your best life? You should be doing that every day, right? I mean, at least I think so. You should be doing it every day. And I also want to share with you let's see, what's this now? Okay, I'm going to go back to this because I want to show you what I had the pleasure of waking up to every morning. And I actually went out to the beach to do this because the sun was rising. So beautiful. So here you go, everybody. It's only about a minute. That is what I got to wake up to every morning, and I loved it. I wanted to just go out there that morning and just record just a minute of it as the sun was coming up, and there were a few people on the beach, just sitting there, just enjoying that beautiful sound, and meditating or whatever it is that they do to get themselves together. But that I truly enjoy, just standing there and enjoying every minute of that. So if you are not a YouTube subscriber, you're not following me on YouTube, I ask that you do. And so the YouTube channel is In My Hands Handmade Crafts with Vontina. So I ask that you join me and also supporting me, and then sharing it with others who you believe that would like my channel, right? So I want to say thank you for those who have subscribed, and also those of you on Facebook who subscribe. I thank you so very much. I don't take it for granted. I thank you so much for following me. It means a lot to me. So Confident Academy, one stitch at a time. This is something that I have always wanted to do. I have always wanted to teach people how to sew. And so I started this academy this year, and it is for the beginner, to help them get started, but also it can be used for those who haven't sewn in a while. You do know how to sew, but you just haven't sewn in quite some time. So, So Confident Academy is available for you. It is a $200 retail value, but the course is $105. So, and also everything that I talk about, the links are in the description below. So I would love for you, if you know of anyone who wants to learn how to sew, or someone that is a sewer but they don't have the patience to teach anyone else, share this with them and they will be on their way. My digest monthly. Okay, so your go-to source for all the latest news. So I need you to sign up for this, because um you will know everything that's going on, the new things that are coming out. And as the ticker symbol is going across the screen, the website is inmyhandshandmadecrafts.com. And right now there are new products in the store, and also join the mailing list so that you won't miss anything. And the Bag Box Club. Oh my gosh. This is my true love. When I first started sewing, I used to do apparel, garments. Then later, I fell in love with making bags. And so from that love, I created the Bag Box Club. And what it is you get a pattern every 2 months, and that pattern has everything in it that you need to make the project. So head on over and join that club. And this next item is coming up. I am going to do a step-by-step tutorial for you on how to make a cell phone holder. This was the project that we had at our at the Sewing by the Sea retreat, and it is a nice little project. Oh my gosh. And I just love it. I have my phone now sitting on this, and it works out beautifully. So I am going to put it together and do a tutorial, which will be available on a YouTube. So be on the lookout for that. But guess what? You're not going to know if it's going to be available. Because why? Because you need to sign up for the weekly and monthly digest, so that you'll know when everything happens, right? Everything happens. ASG Eastern Shore SOAS, our next meeting will be on April the 17th, 2024 at 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Berlin Library. And I want to say thank you to the new people that showed up on Wednesday. We had so much fun. Uh, the ladies also brought in things for show and tell. It was really, really nice. And we all, at one moment, it was so quiet in there because everybody was just in tune and doing their own thing and just concentrating on what they were working on. And so I looked up because it was so quiet. I thought everybody had left, but no, everyone was in tune with their craft and then sharing everything about their craft. So we had such a fabulous time while we were there on Wednesday. And so another thing I wanted to share or talk about for those of us who are sewers, I know you have all seen the news and it has been people have posted stuff either in your the groups that we're all in, everywhere about the Joann's fabric store filing for chapter 11. That is so hurtful to me, because the next closest Joann's is more than 2 hours away from me. And the one that was near me, it closed April of last year. It closed April of last year. We used to have a Hancock Fabrics. Oh my God, that closed decades ago, and nothing ever came there. Then at one point, way before the pandemic came, we were supposed to get a Joann's, which would be near my home where I am now, but none of that happened. It all fell through. So never heard any more about that. So the only other thing that we have are their quilt shops. So they have beautiful fabric, but a lot of the sewing things that we use as everyday, they do not carry those type of items. So we can still get fabric. That's not the issue. And the issue, so I have three quilt shops, I should say, three quilt shops near my home. And so, like I said, but for items that sewers use, they don't really carry a lot of those items. And so right now, which is what I've been doing since the Joann's is far away from me anyway, is I just order online. But if that Joann's that is 2 hours or more away from me does close, there's really nothing else as far as a department type store. My local Walmart does carry a little bit of fabric, but I really don't like that fabric. It just seems like it has a lot more polyester in it than it does cotton. And we have a Michaels. I have one here in my community, and then the other Michaels is probably about maybe 30 minutes away, but they really don't carry fabric. They carry pre-cut, but it's not really a huge selection. And honestly, it looks really cheap and it's thin, so it really doesn't draw me. And so we do have a Hobby Lobby, which does have fabric, which is pretty good quality. But they don't have a lot of styles. And so that is what I have around me. So a lot of stuff I do order online to keep my sewing going and everything like that. And so I know that if I have that issue, other people in their areas do too. But that is what the news is talking about. The Joann stores filing for Chapter 11. And so, only thing I can say, I hope they can pull out of it. But from what I understand and reading some of the articles, I don't know how true those articles are or where those articles got their information. But they may have been having some things going on that really got them to this point. So I do think about the people who will potentially not have a job. Um, because where there is not another, if their Joanne's closed, there's not anywhere else for them to go. So I do hope that the company or whoever, what are the liquidators or whoever those people are, I hope they do take care of the employees to either help them find other employment or put things in place for them that they're able to find other employment once that, if their store does close. So, what is going on here on Maryland's Eastern Shore? So, my window is here. I'm looking out my window. It is very cold here today. I got my gloves out. I actually turned my heat back up. It is freezing outside. But that is the month of March. You never know what you're going to get in March. My grandfather used to say, March comes in like a lamb and goes out like a lion. And I believe that. I believe that old saying. So it is cold outside. It is supposed to rain tomorrow. Pretty much through the night, like starting at 1 a.m. all the way to noon tomorrow, and so that's going to make it even colder. And mind you, we just here we had like two days of straight rain, and finally everything has dried up now, so now it's going to rain again. What else is going on here on the Eastern Shore with me? Well, my lawn, the gentleman that takes care of my lawn, he came and did his first cutting of grass, and it looked my oh my gosh, my yard looks so beautiful. He does a beautiful job, and so yes, I am going to keep him. And someone had said to me, well, Vontaine, can't you cut your own grass? Yes, I can, but no, I don't want to. My mother taught me a long time ago, if you do not want to do it, then you pay someone else to do it. And that's what I do. I have a lot of other things that I can be working on, and grass cutting is not one of them. But I do like working in the yard doing flowers. So I will be placing an order with Home Depot to have them to deliver it for me. The last time I went to Home Depot, I believe I threw my back out, or I was sore. I put it that way. I got all my stuff for the yard, and I was loading it and yanking and pulling that my back started to hurt. So I said, I will not do that again. I will order everything I need for my lawn online, and I will have them deliver it for me, and they'll put it right where I need it. And then that way I can use my little trolley stuff I have to pull it where I need it to go. So that is what I'm going to do. I will go and pick out my own flowers though, because that's what I like to do also. So I want to say to everybody, thank you for being here. And thank you for your kindness, and thank you for following me. I truly appreciate it. And so I want you to have a fabulous, fabulous weekend. Be safe. Oh, and I am so glad that the time has changed, that it is light longer. Oh, I love it when it doesn't get dark until around 8:30 or so. I just love that. So I am glad that spring and summer are coming. And oh, yes, let me share with you. Let me get my phone. Let me pull it up, because I always want to share this, because I this is my retirement, retiring next year. So this is my countdown year. And so I 1 month, I'm sorry, 1 year, 1 month, and 7 days. So when November, so with where I work, you have you put your application in 180 days. So I already have that set on the calendar. So on November the 1st, I will put in my retirement application. And so from now until then, I have been watching all the retirement courses, which have always been watching the retirement courses. I'm just now refreshing myself with that information because it is truly my time. And so I am looking at all the videos, making sure I fill the application out correctly, making sure how my money is going to work, my pension, how long it's going to take me, and just make sure I have everything in place that nothing is held up. And I glide right on through that process. So I will keep you on the mark of that because that is so exciting and I am so ready to go. I am so ready to go. And so as I go today, um, again, have a fabulous weekend and be safe. And as I always love to end my lives because this is so true, I am Vontina Colic, and I am so grateful I get to do what I love. Bye, everybody.